In this video, I'll be building the best bed defense ever in Roblox BedWars, so make sure to subscribe with the notifications on if you haven't yet for more BedWars videos, and like the video. If you hear background noise, well, there's kind of construction going on near my house, so just ignore that, I guess. They're building a giant cow. I'm totally not making that up. Yeah, let's join around and build the best bed defense. We were starting out with a normal bed defense, but we're gonna mine it and make a much better bed defense later. This is just temporary so that people can't just walk up and destroy our bed. We need at least a little bit of protection on it before we do anything. Of course, since this is gonna be the best bed defense, we'll need a lot of obsidian, but we need a lot of emeralds to get a lot of obsidian, so I'm gonna get a whole bunch of melon seeds, make a farm, and then use those emeralds on obsidian. Blue is trying to rush us, but yellow just destroyed blue's bed right as I said that. We're gonna plant the melon seeds behind the base, so they're kind of hidden, and right now I have 6, but we are going to get a lot more, and after I get a little bit of emeralds, I'll put some obsidian on the bed, but I'm going to keep farming, getting more melon seeds, and I'm just gonna make a pretty big farm. We got a tier 2 generator. I'm gonna get iron armor just in case, because I definitely don't want to die, and I'm gonna save up to get more melon seeds. I just bought some obsidian, and I'm going to put it around the bed now, so it's gonna be very safe. I'm gonna farm a lot more, though, and get much more obsidian. We destroyed all of the bed defenses, so now we get the first layer of obsidian. Green is trying to rush us right now, but I have a bow, so that is not going to work out well for them, and now they're pearling over there, it looks, but I don't see them over there. I'm not too sure what green's doing, but they're definitely not gonna get on our bed once I put the second layer of obsidian. My teammate reinforced some of the obsidian, and you actually need 2 emeralds to reinforce it, not iron, which is pretty interesting. I haven't really used the builder kit that much, so I guess now I know that, and they keep sniping me with a bow. I'm just gonna snipe them back. I can afford another layer of obsidian, so we're going to get 12 obsidian, or maybe not a full layer, but we're just going to place obsidian around this obsidian, and it's just gonna be a very good defense. So this is already pretty nice so far, and we're just gonna keep adding on to it. I made the farm a pretty decent size, and I'm gonna spend the next batch of emeralds on obsidian. I have 23 emeralds, so let's just buy a bit of obsidian, and then make another layer of it on the bed. I extended the base a little bit so I don't fall off farming from the back of it, and the farm is a bit bigger now. I'm going to continue spending all of my emeralds on the farm until it's big enough where I can get a whole bunch of emeralds for obsidian on the bed. I got 67 emeralds, and I'm going to spend it all on obsidian and make the bed defense even bigger. I got emerald armor so I can do this with it, and it makes the armor look much better. This just looks super cool, to be honest. My friends extended the base by kind of a lot. This is thousands of wool, and so this is looking very nice. Definitely gonna make the farm a bit bigger, and I'm gonna make the bed defense so much bigger. The bed defense, I'm hoping, is going to cover the entire base. Like, it's just gonna go around so far. This is what the bed looks like right now. There is so much obsidian on it, the entire front is covered. It goes pretty high up. The back doesn't have that much obsidian on it, so I'm going to work on adding more obsidian to the back when I get more. Of course, some people may have a good pickaxe, but not an axe, so I'm going to get some wood and just put wood all around the bed now. Sorry if you hear background noise. For some reason, someone's mowing their lawn at 10 p.m. at night. I don't know why. I started recording this video, like, this morning, or kinda around noon, and then I had to go for a while, and when I could record it again, it's starting to become night. I'm just gonna keep building wood around the bed, looking pretty good so far, and it's almost entirely covered in wood. Then we're gonna put more layers of obsidian, maybe stone, even though obsidian is basically just very overpowered stone, so stone would be kinda useless in this situation. Alright, so this is the bed now. There's a huge layer of wood and a whole bunch of wood in the front right here, so I'm going to put the rest of the wood on the bed. We have built so much on this map, so there is a very large platform right there, very large platform here, and there are a few zip lines around the map, not that many. Over here the platform is continued, and the farm is still not really that big, but the bed is definitely very big. We built a bit more on the bed, and I can say this is definitely the best bed defense in Roblox BedWars. Like, the entire front of the base is completely covered with materials. I don't even know where the bed is. No one knows where the bed is. It's probably in the middle of this somewhere. If I could estimate, I'd say around right here. But you can't really tell, there are just too many materials everywhere. There are stairs on the side, you can go into here, and then you can go in the base, or you can go outside to the farm. Now this is totally the most well-defended bed. Everything is completely solid, like this entire area is solid, except for this one place where you can walk up, but this is kinda far from where the actual bed is. So this is the only kind of weak point, but it's surrounded with obsidian, and if someone were to rush us, we could just put obsidian right here, and they would think the entire thing is solid. Then there are barriers everywhere, and we're about the height of the actual base, so this is very big. And then there's another area where we can walk up and down, but this is much further from the bed. No one's going to be able to break into the bed from over here. Then this area is completely full. So I'd say we've used around 2,000 to 10,000 blocks. I'm estimating around 5,000 in total by now. I have finished the bed defense, so there is this huge tunnel now, and I improved it a bit. Then this area is still pretty much the same. The corners have a lot more obsidian. There's an obsidian wall around the entire thing. So there's only one more thing I need to add, a decoy bed. So people are gonna think this is the real bed, they're just gonna rush and mine it, but the real bed is actually hidden under all of this. Here's what the bed defense looks like from the outside. So this entire thing is the bed defense. Also, the wool is basically nothing, that's just a little bit of wool we had on the outside in the very beginning so that we would not fall off, and now I finished the walls with obsidian, so it's completely fine. So there's only a very small amount of wool on the outside. Most of it's obsidian, a big part of it's wood. There's very little stone or any other blocks. It's mainly just wood and obsidian. This looks much bigger than I expected, and it is so big. Like, it goes all the way back there, and then there's the small bridge right there. Then it goes over here, and then across over here. We're probably gonna fill in this area with wool too, so we can walk that way. We built kind of a lot more, and this is what we've got. So the entire inside is about 2 layers of wood, and more walls are made of obsidian. So now it is a bit taller than the base itself, and if we look from the outside, then it is very big. So I can definitely guarantee this is the biggest bed defense and best bed defense in Roblox BedWars. We built over the back part of it, and I think I'm officially naming this Man Face HQ. For some reason it looks like the headquarters of a building. So there's the front, which is very big, then the back, which we built over the entire regular part of the base. So there's just this doorway right here in the very middle of it that you can go in, and this is just so insanely huge. Thanks to loading for staying in the game so long that we could build this, and we're gonna keep building until they have to go. We built a bit more, so the actual base now has a whole bunch of wood on top of it and walls around it. Then in front of the base is completely covered with wood and walls. So if we go down here, which I'm going to parkour down a little bit to take the least fall damage possible, which I didn't take any fall damage actually, then this is just entirely covered, and we're filling in everything. We're gonna make it a lot better, or at least try to. The guy on yellow team has to go in about 20 minutes, so we're gonna have to end this kind of soon. He has to go in about 5 minutes, so I guess this is going to be the end of this base. We're pretty much done. So it is very tall, and there's this main area, then another side area with the actual part of the base, a TV here, and it is just very huge and nice. Then there are some stairways to go down, like let's just go down this way. And it's a kind of long stairway because of how big this is, but most of it's solid, again, except for those 2 stairways. I'd say this is about half wood, half obsidian, but there are trees by this tree, and there are bridges to the other trees made out of wood. So there's the normal tree, then there's a wool tree, wood tree, stone tree, and blast-proof ceramic tree. You can't really tell this is a base anymore. It looks more like a massive castle that was just built randomly in BedWars. Like, it's so big that the bed defense is covering everything, including the base itself. So this is just an insane bed defense. I guess this is it for the best bed defense in Roblox BedWars. I'm just gonna look around a little bit so you guys can see it better. It's so laggy, my friend just got teleported from, like, down there to over there, and now he's walking very slow and kind of floating. So if we look around a bit more, then we're gonna see this is just so high up. He had to go, and the game lagged super hard. He fell down and took a little bit of fall damage from, like, there, but it teleported him all the way up there for some reason, and then knocked him off. So I guess he just died of the game glitching and lagging. I'm pretty sure since he had to go in a minute or two, he wanted to come down to look at it, but the game teleported him back up even higher and made him take an insane amount of fall damage, so he died. But I guess that's gonna be the end of this video, so make sure to subscribe with the notifications on for more videos on Roblox BedWars. Like the video, join the Discord server, links in the description, follow my Twitter at Telanthric, use star code Telanthric to support my channel, and linked in the description is a playlist called Roblox BedWars Guide/Series that has all my BedWars videos on it, so check that out for a lot of helpful content, because most of them are guides. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.